What's up,
Sean
guys?
just pulled
Finding
up.
in the dark here. We're here downtown San Antonio, Texas, St. Mary Street, at the Tower of Life right next to us. We're actually here ghost hunting, hoping to reach out to the spirit of Dan. Dan actually fell off this tower back in 2016, and we're hoping to reach out to him, call out to him, and maybe see if his spirit still lingers here in the area. But I'm gonna have some more fun.
Get right into it.
Woo! You good? Yeah.
Alright, I'm done with it.
What's up, guys? We're here at the Tower of Life, and I want to tell you a little bit of history about this place before we get into an investigation. So, man plunges to his death from the top of downtown San Antonio landmark. If you look up there, you can see how high that is. I want to say it's about 30 stories high. A man fell almost 400 feet to his death in an apparent suicide Monday afternoon from a landmark downtown building, also known as the Tower of Life. San Antonio Police Department Sergeant Curtis Walker said the man in his 40s fell from the roof area at about the 29th or 30th floor at around 4:20 p.m. at Smith Young Tower, commonly known as the Tower of Life building, located on 310 St. Mary Street. Walker said the man was spotted entering the building and accessing the rooftop by himself. Police said his death is being investigated as a possible suicide. So basically, you guys get the point. This man named Dan had either fell off the building, jumped off the building, or maybe even someone pushed him off the building. We're here to potentially find that out for ourselves. We have EMF meters. We have also a spirit box app we will be using as well to try to reach out to the other side. Robbie Rogers, who was at the scene shortly after the incident, said witnesses saw the man falling from the east side of the building, but he landed on the south side. Some witnesses said the man was wearing a reflective vest and said a crew was working on the building. Rogers said, which raised possibility that he might have died in a construction-related accident. So, Rogers said people who work at offices in the building told him that elevators are key card locked from the first floor up. So basically, he needed a key card to get through every door in this building, to get through the elevators in this building, and he didn't have that. So how did he get up there? Who knows? Was one of the workers helping him, or did he have a friend that worked here potentially? Who knows? Detectives were working to identify and contact the man's family to determine what might have led to the incident, Walker said. Witnesses said the man hit the ground next to a woman who was putting change in a meter after parking her vehicle in front of the building. Now we look here in the distance, we can see a parking meter. This is the only parking meter in the whole area. So I speculate and believe that this is where he fell. And we can see some arrows on the ground right here. And it looks like this sidewalk is broken from something. Potentially, he broke that sidewalk when he fell on it. So we're here in the general area of where he passed away and where he died. We're gonna go ahead and start our investigation with the spirit box, and we'll see what happens. All right, here. So another thing about this area is that in any other area, the EMF meter will spike up and down, kind of like it is right now. But if we put it over here next to the parking meter where the man had fell, we can see that it holds its same high charge. Potentially a lot of residual energy in the area from the man who died here. Let's see how this goes off if I put it in the exact spot. So you can see that it's holding a very stagnant reading right now. But if we take it and we walk over here, we can see that it starts to drop, or that it's not as strong no more. See that it's starting to drop down to green the second I leave that area. So that's how you know if he's stuck around here, he's stuck somewhere in that general area.
All right, guys. The spirit box session will be taking place right now. Stay tuned.
All right, guys, we have our EMF meter set up. We're gonna go ahead and put our Necrophonic. It's about a $10 app on the Apple App Store. We're gonna put it right here in the spot where the man would have fell. We're gonna try to reach out and make contact with him. His name was Dan, by the way, so we're gonna call out to him. Dan, my name's Sean. I think you remember me. Do you remember me from last night? I came here last night. Was that a yes? Thank you very much. Now, Dan, I am communicating with Dan, correct? Thank you so much, Dan. It's so great to be back. It's so great to be communicating with you once again. Now, Dan, I want to touch on the subject again. Was your falling off the building a suicide? It wasn't a suicide, you're telling me? It wasn't a suicide. Okay. So then you must have either fell off on accident, correct? You either fell off on accident or maybe someone pushed you off. Now, Dan, police said they saw you wearing a reflective vest. Is that correct? Were you wearing a reflective vest that day? Dan, do you remember dying? No? Was your death painful at all?
No.
You got my boy Bullet. He's about to try to ask some questions to Dan. See if he gets any responses.
What is limbo like? Are you at peace?
Got it. Dan? It's 3 a.m. Are you here with us? If you're here with us, I ask you to come up to this phone, to this device. You can use it to speak to us. I just need you to speak loud and clear as I am. Dan, I see you're spiking this device a little bit for me. You keep saying help. I tried to help you yesterday. I tried to pray for you. Do you remember when I came by and prayed for you yesterday?
What is limbo like? Are you at peace? I felt my brain pause for a little bit, and then a little, I don't know, something. It's kind of like, I kind of felt like some energy being sucked out. Like after my brain paused for a second, I forgot where I was at. So, I don't know. Are you stuck here?
A potential, yes.
Are you stuck here? Yes or no? Make it clear, please.
I am. Dan, is this the exact spot you fell at? I just smoked my last one. I brought 2 from home. I don't got no cigarettes. I only got my card. Hey, are you into ghost hunting by chance? You ever ghost hunting? You believe in ghosts? You like ghosts?
Yeah.
So, there's a man that fell off this building back in 2016. And basically we're filming a little film here, trying to reach out to him. His name's Dan. Would you like to ask him a question? And would you like to be in the video? All right, hold the speaker. Go ahead, ask any question you like.
Dan, are you here?
Yeah, yes, right?
Yes. Are you hurting in your life?
Not sure what I heard right there.
It sounds like. Are you here among us? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Girl
Yeah.
with him. Are you having a wife breakup?
Yes again. So is there a lady spirit here with you? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so last night I was here and you had mentioned that there was 2 spirits here. So I'm guessing it's you and another lady that are potentially trapped in this area. Would you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Prison. Have prison. Trapped in prison.
Trapped in prison. Maybe.
He's trapped in prison.
Oh yeah, in a spiritual prison.
Spiritual prison. Baby needs help.
You got a road runner? Yeah. Alright guys, we've been walking around a little bit. It's officially 3:17 in the morning, also known as the witching hour, the hour where spirits are potentially the most active. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk over back to the spot where Dan resides and see if we can reach out to him. Did you commit suicide off this building? Dan, we are sitting down in the spot that you fell, correct? Yes.
Shall we leave? Talk to us, Dan. We're here for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Now, Dan, why do you want us to leave? Alright guys, it's 3:28 in the morning. And, you know, Dan said he wants us to leave. And, hey, I figure it's a good time to leave. It's about to be 4 in the morning. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta mow the lawn tomorrow. But, hey, before we go, look at this shit. It's literally a fucking rope hanging from a tree, almost like if someone potentially hung themselves here or was planning to hang themselves here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a piñata was here? I don't know.